All right, let's talk about something big. We are right in the middle of this massive shift in how work gets done, and it's all because of something called agentic AI. And look, this isn't just another smarter chatbot or some fancy new app. We're talking about the beginning of a completely new kind of digital workforce.
So the best way to wrap your head around this, stop thinking of it as just another tool you use. Instead, picture it as a digital coworker, someone you actually collaborate with. This jump from a passive assistant to an active team player, well, that's what makes agentic AI such a huge deal.
Okay, so what really sets this stuff apart? Well, agentic AI is all about its ability to act on its own. It can team up with other AI agents to tackle really complex problems, and this is the big one, it can actually take ownership of entire processes without you having to constantly look over its shoulder. We're talking minimal handholding here.
I love this iceberg visual because it just nails it, right? What you see on the surface, the user interface, that's just the tiny tip. Underneath all that, there's this massive, complex system. We're talking foundational models, orchestration layers, memory systems. These are not simple little apps. No way.
So let's say you're ready. You're a startup, a developer, and you want to start building with this stuff. Well, you immediately hit a fork in the road. You've got a really critical choice to make. Are you going to build your agents from the ground up, writing all the code yourself, or are you going to use a powerful platform that lets your entire team build them without ever touching a single line of code?
And that brings us right to the heart of it, the two main paths you can take. It's really code versus no code. Let's break them down.
So here's a quick side-by-side. On the left, we've got the Agent Development Kit, or ADK. Think of this as an open-source, code-first toolkit for engineers who want deep, granular control. Then on the right, you've got Google Agent Space. This is a totally different beast, a no-code platform built for business users so they can create and manage a whole fleet of agents across the company.
All right, first up, let's dive into the engineer's world. We're talking about the Agent Development Kit, or ADK. This is the path you take when you need maximum control and flexibility to build something totally unique. So, what's under the hood with ADK? Well, it's all about giving you total control. You get to define the exact logic for how agents handle complex, multi-step tasks. You can connect them to your own custom functions and proprietary APIs, and believe me, that is a huge game changer. You can manage their memory, build whole teams of specialized agents that work together, and then package it all up so you can deploy it anywhere. It's incredibly powerful.
This diagram gives you a little peek at how it works. So a user types in a prompt, and that kicks off a whole chain reaction. The agent figures out the right tool to use, maybe one of your internal APIs, it makes the call, understands the result that comes back, and then crafts a response. ADK is the engine that's managing that entire complex dance from start to finish. And here's why that matters so much. If you're building a product, this is how you create a real competitive advantage, a moat around your business. When you connect an agent directly to your unique internal data and your specific APIs, you're building something that no one else can just copy. Your AI becomes a core part of what makes you special and defensible.
Okay, let's switch gears and look at the other path. This one isn't about writing deep code, it's about empowering your entire organization. And that's where Google Agent Space comes into the picture.
So Agent Space is built to solve a completely different set of problems. Its first job is to break down those frustrating data silos by connecting all your different apps, like Jira and Google Workspace. It comes with a whole library of pre-built agents ready to go for common tasks. And the most crucial part, the no-code builder. This means someone on your marketing team or your product team can literally build their own agent just by typing in a simple prompt.
And why is that so important? Well, because it frees up your most valuable, most scarce resource, your engineers. Think about it. Instead of your dev team getting bogged down with endless requests to automate internal stuff, they can focus on building your actual core product. Meanwhile, the experts in marketing or ops can just automate their own workflows themselves. It's a huge win. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but how does a real company actually decide? Let's make this concrete. We'll walk through a case study for a company called WorkTravel.agency and see how they'd pick the right tool for the job. So picture this. WorkTravel.agency is growing like crazy. They've got customers all over the world, and they want to use AI to tackle some big operational headaches. So the question is, how do they build out their new AI workforce? Which tool do they use for which challenge?
All right, challenge number 1. Providing 24/7 customer support. This is absolutely mission critical. The AI agent needs to tap into their private, internal knowledge base and connect to external booking APIs like Google Calendar. This screams deep custom integration. So for this job,
The choice is clear. It has to be ADK. You need that power and control.
Okay, next up, automating their social media content from start to finish. Now, who owns this? The marketing team. They're the experts. They just need an agent that can plug into the content sources and platforms they already use. This is a textbook case for agent space. You empower the marketing team to build their own solution, and they don't have to get in line for engineering resources. Perfect. And for their last challenge, they have a really cool, innovative idea. They want to create a unique sales agent that can take Google Maps reviews and turn them into personalized videos to promote their new Work Travel Academy. Now this is a core product feature. It's something that will make them stand out. It has to be built from scratch, and it has to be perfect. So you guessed it, this is a job for ADK.
So the big takeaway here is that it's not ADK versus agent space. It's never an either-or choice. It's all about using the right tool for the right job. You use ADK when you're building a unique, defensible product that needs deep custom integrations. And you use agent space when you want to scale automation across your whole company and empower your non-technical teams to build for themselves. And that really leaves us with one final powerful thought. The tools we've been talking about, the frameworks, the platforms, they're not science fiction anymore. They are here, right now, ready to go. So the question for you, for every business out there, is no longer if you're going to build an AI workforce. The real question is, what incredible, amazing, previously impossible things are you going to empower it to do?